A very commonly asked question, isn't it? Is my hair transplant result for life? Are hair transplants permanent? Doctor, what is the shelf life of a hair transplant? And I'm going to explain just that, so hold on. Bad advice by clinics doing hair transplant surgery is the second most common cause of hair loss. This question of whether my hair transplant is permanent is mired by innuendos. There is so much you need to understand before the reality sinks in. Nothing in this world, nothing in the human body is permanent. Why do we expect our hair to be permanent? And that to transplanted hair in a setting of male pattern baldness. Yes, your hair transplant can last a lifetime if your baldness is stable. And if your baldness is not stable, it's progressing, you have to make efforts in that direction. Hair transplant is not all. Hair transplant is not a DHT blocker. So whenever a patient comes to me, I do not shy away from telling him the truth about the male pattern baldness process. Even after a hair transplant, your hair is going to continue to thin. Through a hair transplant, we are merely trying to create an illusion of fullness. It is never the same density as nature has given you, as God has willed you. No hair transplant can give a higher density than 55 to 65 grafts per centimeter square. Whereas the normal density of hair in the human body on the head is 90 to 110 per centimeter square. So we're nowhere near normal. It is just an illusion we are trying to create. And how does this illusion break? The illusion will break if you wear your hair real short, if you style your hair by applying gels, the wet hair look. This is going to take away from the hair transplant result. The life of a hair transplant is the life of the hair that has been moved from the donor area to the recipient area. It reflects the health of the hair in the donor area. If a person's hair in the donor area in the years to come starts to miniaturize, the hair which have been transplanted will also miniaturize. There are no two ways about it. No amount of PRP, no amount of microneedling, no amount of escaping from the truth is going to help. As I have discussed in so many videos previously, the only way you can maintain a head full of hair in a setting of male pattern baldness, androgenic alopecia, is through the use of DHT blockers. If you do not get this message, please do not embark on this journey, especially if you are a young man who has a very strong history of baldness and whose baldness is progressive, it is not stable yet. For this journey is fraught with danger. The amount of grafts we have to donate to the recipient area is limited. It's a finite number. And if we do not rein the progression of baldness, we are soon going to run out of grafts, and the situation is not going to be a happy one. You need to know that a hair transplant is the effort of the clinic, whereas maintaining a long-term result is the effort of the patient who suffers from hair loss, complying to medical treatment, visiting his doctor, or having an online discussion with his doctor from time to time. That is the only way we can say that your results are going to last. So that was the talk for the day. If you have any questions about hair loss treatment for men and women, about hair transplants, whether you are a candidate for a hair transplant, do drop a comment in the comment section below and I'll get back to you the soonest. Have a nice day and God bless you.